I get it, food bloggers. You're totally overwhelmed and marketing your content is getting harder and harder. But if you're not making email marketing a top priority, then you're missing out on some seriously amazing opportunities. In this video, I'm going to show you 2 simple email marketing strategies that will get your audience excited about your content landing in their inboxes, and how these 2 strategies will eventually turn your subscribers into lifelong true fans. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jackie. I'm a full-time food blog writer for food bloggers. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss any of my top tips and tricks on growing a food blog and how to use your writing skills to make more money online. And if you want my top 5 tips for launching and growing food blog writing services, make sure you access my free training linked in the description below. Okay, so email marketing isn't really anything new in the world of online businesses or any business in general. But for food bloggers specifically, there are 2 kinds of emails that you can send to your list that will help you connect with, engage, and solve problems for your loyal audience. These are an email newsletter and an automated evergreen email sequence. First, let's go into email newsletters. So an email newsletter is a casual style of email that food bloggers typically send about once per week. Subscribers get onto this newsletter list either by opting in directly on your website through an opt-in form where they give their name and their email address, or they're segmented there after they have either gone through another sequence or they've opted into like a freebie or something like that. The content can be a mix of maybe your most recently published recipes, other recipes that might fit the season, maybe product recommendations that will help them out, valuable tips that you want to share, or maybe it's a little bit more personal where you're sharing little pieces of your life. Because these newsletters are so personal, they give your audience kind of a little peek behind the scenes into your life, which helps them get to know you better and helps them trust you a little bit more. Eventually, these newsletters will make your audience feel like they're receiving an email from a friend. And who doesn't love that? So once this trust is built and the audience gets to know you, they learn to love you and your content, then it's more likely that they're going to engage in your content, such as clicking on your recipes or buying products that you recommend. In other words, these are the people that are your true lifelong fans. So the second email strategy that we're going to dive into today are evergreen email sequences. An evergreen email sequence is a group of non-seasonal emails that are pre-scheduled or automated. Just like a newsletter, subscribers get in onto this evergreen email sequence list, either when they sign up for your newsletter or after finishing another email sequence. The content in these emails is still a little bit casual, but they're written to either answer a common question or solve a common problem that's going on in your audience. So in each email, you're going to link to one or a few of your recipes, and these recipes somehow are going to answer the question or solve the problem. Maybe the question is, I need a 30-minute meal that I can throw together on busy weeknights. What should I make? And your email can be written like, are you looking for a new go-to weeknight recipe? Make it this one and list your reasons why it's so perfect. And there you go, you solved the problem. In an evergreen sequence, emails should be scheduled so your audience receives at least 1 email per week. This schedule is perfect because it still keeps your audience engaged. They're still hearing from you, even if you're too busy to send a newsletter that week. And lastly, evergreen sequences are sometimes called forever series because they are essentially designed to last a really long time. You can write as many emails as you can for the sequence, and that way your audience receives 1 email from you per week for like 3 months, 6 months, or even over a year. If you're new to writing evergreen email sequences, I have an evergreen email sequence package specifically for food bloggers who are looking to finally set up their long-lasting evergreen sequence. You can find the details in the description below. All right, those are the 2 email strategies that I believe that every food blogger should implement. By using both of these strategies, you are building a loyal fan base, you're going to increase your web traffic, and ultimately grow your business. If you like this video, please hit the subscribe button below, or let me know in the comments if you have any other questions about email marketing strategies for growing your food blog.